Shifts in tense. What's shift? It's a change. And what do we mean by tense? The timing of the sentence. What tenses do you know? We know present, we know past, we know future. The present can be present simple, present progressive, present perfect. The past can be past simple, past perfect, past progressive. Future simple, future perfect, future progressive. So we've got three main tenses, and everyone is divided into three other main tenses. When you're writing, or when we're writing, do we have to keep using the same tense? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Let's see how. In this example here, the cars are clean. Which tense is this? Are is present. They shone in the sunlight. Shone is which tense? It's past. So present, past. That is inconsistent. Inconsistent tense. The second sentence, how can we correct it? The cars are clean, they shine. Present, present. So that's consistent tense. Can I use different tenses, teacher? Of course. Give me an example, please. Let's see. The cars that were cleaned today in the morning, probably, are shiny now. So there are two different time zones, the morning and now, past and present. And also there is future, but they will be dull after few days. So in this sentence here, I need to have different tenses. Why? Because I'm expressing an action that happened in the morning, and another action that's happening now, and something that will happen in the future. That is still correct. So remember, guys, to keep the verb tenses as consistent as possible, not always. We use verbs in the same tense to describe events that occur at the same time. Be careful when you're writing about literary works like stories, books, plays, novels, whatever. You need to use the present tense when you talk about the characters. What do you mean by characters? The people in the story, and even their actions. For example, here, the main character, Joanne, washes, that's present, his father's car, and cleans, that's also present. So when you talk about the characters or the events in a story or a literary action, a literary work, you need to use the present tense. That's all about the shifts in tense. Shifts in mood. What is a shift? It's a change. And what's a mood? It's an attitude. Shift in mood are also common verb errors. Mood expresses the attitude in a sentence. How many moods do I have in English? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moods. What's the first one? Indicative mood. How do I know that my sentence is in indicative mode? If your sentence is a statement and it tells a fact, or an opinion. So this sentence is definitely in an indicative mode. The cars are vulnerable. That's indicative because I'm telling you something. Interrogative mode is when you ask a question. Imperative mode is when you give a command or a request. Give me that, help me. That is indicate imperative mode. Conditional mode is used to express something that is hypothetical. What's hypothetical? Suppose. If this happens, this will happen. If I have money, I will buy a car. So if the first thing happens, the other thing will happen. That is hypothesis, hypothetical sentence. What about subjunctive mood? We use subjunctive mood to talk about contrary to fact, something that is impossible to happen. For example, I wish I were at a car. At this time, you're not in a car, so it's impossible to happen in a car right now. And make sure that you always use were with all pronouns. If I wish I were, I wish he were, I wish they were, I wish she were, and so on. Let's have some examples. Carla wishes She was a car expert. This is incorrect because you used here was with she. Subject is she. Normally we say she was, but because this sentence is in the subjunctive mode, you should use where.